Girls, Know-It-All Gaming here, and today I am doing the first directive for British Cruisers Part 2. Now, as you can see, I'm only one devastating strike or dreadnought achievement away from unlocking battleships built to last. I'm doing Destroyer's Base Invader. I've managed to so far get 3 out of 7 of those. Destroying the Enemy, I've managed to destroy 10 out of 17 ships so far. And Royal Experience, we're nearly there. We need to unlock 4, and that will give us 100 Royal tokens, because this is part 2 of the British Cruisers event, and we will be able to spend those. Now, from what I saw in the armory, for the options, unlike the first part, it doesn't appear that there is the option to get the crate, the random flags and stuff. I'm just going to go back in and have a quick look and see if that has changed in the last day or two. The armory seems to be taking quite a while to load. I noticed the login today took a while as well, so maybe we'll give this a miss. Yep, let's give that a miss. Okay, so we've got battleships. A good ship for being a dreadnought is the good old Bismarck. She's already flagged up because I've got that enabled. So if we go to signals, we've got 7 out of 8 preset for Bismarck, as well as, of course, the camouflage preset as well. So let's go straight into battle. Now, the previous had 150. I managed to get to the last directive for the part 1, but of course I've been out of the country, as you're all aware if you watch my previous videos, which is why I didn't broadcast over the last couple of weeks. But I'm now back in the dreary United Kingdom, which is wet, windy and miserable. But hey, I'm getting broadcast to you fine people and have a bit of fun playing World of Warships. So let's see what tier we're in quickly before everything starts. Oh, we're in a tier 8 game. Okay, we do have a fellow Bismarck. There's only one Bismarck on the other side. However, they've got Massachusetts and the North Carolina. Okay, so domination. Let's put the suggestion. Okay, they've said A and B already. Okay, so if we're going to do A and B, let's swing a left.
Roger.
Now we have got no sign of life from Amalfi. But Amalfi has come to life. The engines have fired up and she has begun to move. That is always good. Okay, we currently have the Megami sitting there at the moment. She doesn't appear to be moving either. Okay, right. So we head for A.
Enemy force detected.
Okay, we already have some ships on the horizon. I'm also detected. Okay, this cruiser is coming straight into my range, but is going behind an island. Okay, let's see.
Proceed to capture that area. Get enemy cruiser sighted.
Don't think that's going to hit. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to hit. Oh, we did. We got 2 over-penetrations.
I need help.
Which isn't great, so let's drop another volley. Come on, reload. Hopefully that'll get some impacts. No. Well, when you can't see your target, it does make it a bit more difficult. Okay, now this is where we should probably deploy hydroacoustic search. Okay.
cruiser foundered.
I need help. Torpedoes to start. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Okay, now oh, we have a cruiser there as well. Okay, let's slam ours into reverse. Okay, come on, Biz.
Affirmative.
Let's start going backwards. Come on. 1.5 knots. I'm sure I've been detected by that destroyer. And of course, my hydro is about to run out, which means I'm not going to be able to see anything coming.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Okay, we have got 37 seconds until our next hydro. I need to get moving. And I need a lucky landing on this as well. Come on. Okay, another ship down.
Our victory is in sight.
Now it's time to move on.
Our victory is in sight. All stations, protect that target.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to try and get in some more damage as we approach the end game. Massachusetts, you are about to ram me. Okay, we've got a 2 battleship group. Let's get in there and have some fun. Go on, show me your weak spots. $37,000 damage so far this game, not bad. Someone just detonated. Okay.
Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
None too shabby. Okay, 66,000 damage inflicted. Okay, let's take out this cruiser. Let's bring it home. This should finish the game. Bye-bye.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. That's how it's done. I owe you one. All stations, proceed to capture that area. Support the Allied target. All stations, proceed to capture that area. Affirmative. Torpedoes to port.
Okay, now we just presume a course northeast and see if that carrier is anywhere in the northern quadrant of the map. Not going to get up to 150,000 damage, I don't think, in this game, but not bad. 86,000, 3 ships sunk, 4 citadels, and a close quarters expert. Might as well use a repair, even though it's pointless.
Roger.
And there she is. Although she's already nearly dead, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to land any shells on her in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Good game. Unfortunately, I did not get a Dreadnought achievement or a Devastating Strike, which is a shame because I came close with 4 citadels, but hey hey. Let's have a look at the team score. Yep, sat out on top. Not bad. Okie dokie. Right, back to port we go. Straight in for another round with Biz. Yes, of course. I've got a container. Let's collect that. More consumables. Thank you very much. Lovely jubbly. There we go. And also, of course, I got some rewards there, didn't I? Not bad. 146% so far. For both experience and for cash. It's always handy. We do like building up our cash reserves, seeing as I bought some new ships recently, they being the Tier 5 T-22, Tier 5 destroyer. I purchased her, and I also purchased the Mahan, because of course one of these is to get 7 captured or assisted capture ribbons. Easier done in destroyers than it is in any other ship type, as long as you survive, of course. Okay, so we're going to go back into battle with Bismarck because, let's see, we now have sunk 13 out of 17 ships, so we need to get 4 more. And we also need to try and get Dreadnought or a devastating strike. Okay, so let's go straight back into battle and see what's what. Although I reckon I will now be in a tier 9 game with some tier 10 ships, but we will see. Stranger things have happened, getting 2 tier 8 games back to back with just tier 8 ships. I don't think the matchmaking fairy is that kind. No, of course not. We have 2 tier 10 battleships, we've got 2 Kurfürsts, and they have a Montana. Okay, we have Georgia, Musashi, and good old me as Biz. It's domination. I'm on the right hand side, and there are some islands for short cover, so we'll see what happens. And we'll also see who the battleship is next to me. The answer is, it's a Kurfürst. Okay, let's wish everyone good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, no, we have an unsociable team this evening. No thank yous. No, we've got a cruiser slowballing it deliberately. And it looks like the Henry IV hasn't started moving yet. Can't see any smoke there. Okay, everyone else is moving off by the looks of it in a lemming chain to A. Which means B is going to be abandoned. Which is fine by me. I'm getting behind this island. Really should have my guns pointing the other way, actually. Now, there are no CVs in this fight, so we're relying on scouting, which our DD is doing fairly well currently. Okay. Now, let's slow down, because I've already somehow been detected. That's always fun. And there we have it. Come on, land before she has time to go backwards. 1 penetration. Let's get a reload in. Come on. She's coming to a stop. Cluster midships. Let's see what happens. 1 non-penetration and 1 ricochet. How entirely pleasant. Okay, 2,300 damage, not bad, not bad. She needs to sink. Let's see if we can get in some rounds. Full volley this time. Hopefully that should be close. Nope, we missed with everything. Okay, come on. Bring it in. Ah! Okay. And she disappeared just as I was about to fire. And disappeared again. Okay, let's see if we can find something that we can actually hit. We have a non-moving battleship.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. We're taking on water quickly. Enemy cruiser sighted. Problem solved, sir.
Okay, this is going to be a bit of a cluster mess. I need to get behind something. My fellow teammates are all camping out. Okay, we are going to be very, very dead soon. Ah, we're down. Okay, exitive to port. Yes. Well, unfortunately, Bismarck didn't survive so well there, but that was because most of my team were hiding on the right-hand side of the map. Like, Cowdy Cutlass is. Right, okay. Let's go with a Tier 5 destroyer. Maybe for some capturing some points. Now, what's the bet if I do this? We do not get a domination round. What's the bets? We don't get one. Okay, haven't put anything on her in terms of upgrades, but I have put the tier 2 consumables. Okay, let's go to exterior, whack a camouflage on. Don't really mind which one, to be fair. That'll do. Signals, she's got 4 mounted already, so let's just go battle. And hope that it comes up as a domination. Because I played 4 games yesterday with DDs, and not a single one of them was domination. So the only option was to try and capture the actual base on the opposite side of the map, which doesn't always go spectacularly well, as I'm sure you can imagine. Okay. Let's see what the matchmaking fairy says today. Know-it-all gaming, you are going to get... Ding, ding, ding. Answers on a postcard. Domination! With lots of DDs, and we're in a tier 6 game. Not bad. Okay. Well, might actually stand a chance. 2 of us going to get C. Drop some torps. See what happens. Must admit, destroyers aren't my favorite class. Or have we got any CVs? Yes, we have. We've got one. Okay. That's not quite so good. But at these tiers, if you disable your secondary guns, so the P key, disable your AA and pop smoke, then the fighters can't see you. Let's go for a speed boost.
Attention, support that target. Engine boost activated.
Here we go.
All forces, capture that area.
I'm afraid not, Mr. CV. I am going for C. I'm not changing direction because I don't want to lose speed. Nice little castle there, some houses. Nice little fort with a lighthouse. I would say the scale is probably slightly off, but hey hey. Oh, we can already see some DDs shooting across towards B. My torpedoes are ready. Let's get to that island in the middle. Someone said, look at the seagulls. Okay, we're there. We have made it. Disabling anti-aircraft guns and secondary guns. Moving for the island. Okay, this is where it gets stressful. Deploying smoke.
Engine boost deactivated.
Let's get some more smoke. Oh, I just saw a battleship.
Smoke screen set.
Still not in range at 9 kilometers? Really? Oh dear lord. Yep, because I'm going forwards, aren't I?
Reporting the target position.
Okay, well, I think our next step is to go hunt.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Okay, this is suicide, but hey hey, I've got it captured, that's all that matters.
Engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, let's see if I get some impacts after death. Did I manage to get both sets away? Yes, I did. Come on. This has got to be some death for this battleship. Okay, come on. We've done a wide dispersal pattern? Yes. I think 3 or 4 of those might hit. No, seems to be suddenly going much faster. Yes, at least 2 of those are going to hit, I think. Boom. Boom! Thank you very much. Oh, an extra hit on the cruiser there would have been nice, but not bad. $30,000 damage inflicted versus 9,000 health. Well, I can leave this game a happy bunny. Okay. Let's leave the game. We could watch for a little bit longer, maybe. See how the team does. We've lost 3 ships. They've only lost 2. But I did manage to take out one of their battleships, so that's always helpful. Seeing as the opponents only have 3 now, and we have 4. My fellow DD here, which is also a T-22, has failed to really do anything of interest. Now, there's only 4 kilometers for that cruiser, so if he gets torpedoes off, he's in with a chance of sinking that cruiser. And there's a battleship there as well. Come on. Come on, you've got no health. Yep, you should have been moving faster than that. Oh well. I have a sneaking suspicion my team is going to lose. Oh well, let's go back to port and go for another fight. Now I think the first directive for cruisers is a bit, 15 hits to Citadel. For tier 5s and above, it's not too difficult with some of them, but at the same time, it's a bit more of a challenging one. Yeah, that's what I nearly got to, this one here. So I got 100. The most I've ever got with Bismarck was 169,000 damage. She's my best ship, really. However, in one of the games I got to about 120, 130,000 damage, and I was really miffed that I didn't just quite get to the 150k, which would have been nice, because that would have chopped off another one of the directives, but hey, again, such is life. We can't always be lucky. Okay. Well, of course, there's some skill involved as well, not just luck. Right, now, what do we go with next? I think we will go with... Oh, let's be honest. I love Bismarck. I've got some insane amount of XP with her now. Let's have a look. Yep, 258,000 experience points that I can't really use, which is always nice. Although, on saying that, fair to Gros, I've nearly got enough for the Kurfürst, which would be my first tier 10 battleship, which I'm quite looking forward to unlocking. I could do it now. I could, couldn't I? I could go and spend 17 million and unlock her. Then wouldn't be able to put on any of the additional upgrades, so maybe not. No, we'll leave it a bit longer. We don't need to use her right now. Let's go for Fair de Gros. Frederick the Great, I haven't used for a while. I think all the flags are pre-done. Yes, they are. Mainly economical. We could also put... No point. You don't tend to get to use the secondaries. Okay, let's just go. The only problem with Frederick the Great is the fact that you've only got dual turrets. So you fire 8 shells and there's only 4 coming out of the front. So if you're bowing off against an enemy team to increase angles, it certainly reduces your potential damage infliction. Okay, who do we have? First, we got the Kerr first versus Yamato. So 100, of course, and then 91. That's 192. See, the artillery is actually higher than Yamato's. And of course, the survivabilities of both is exactly the same. Okay, here we go.
General quarters.
Gotta love when you get into the game and no one's engine starts and everyone's just kind of sitting there. So we got the Vladivostok, the Drake, the Rune, and the Grosavoy.
Let's give them a hard time.
Many thanks.
Ah, Neptune's beard. Denied.
Okay, someone's a bit of a miserable... Oh, negative, negative, and then ask for help.
Set a smoke screen. Negative.
Well, we appear to have a team of idiots.
Negative. Dash it all.
I'm not partaking in the F button bashing. Let's head towards C.
Well done, Commander. I owe you one.
Okay, I am already detected. That's always nice.
All stations, protect that target. Affirmative. Water airborne detected.
Some Yamato shells incoming. Oh, nice. $8,900 versus your 1,600. I'll take those potatoes.
Concentrate fire on the designated
Boom. 14,000 damage. Pick on me and pay the price. Okay. Thought there might be some torpedoes coming along there. Vladivostok, you're going straight into torpedoes. They are long-range torpedoes as well, you muppet.
Spotter returning to ship.
Where are you going?
Teammate, I need your support. Negative.
Okay,
Enemy team has taken the lead.
extremely cautious that really.
on fire! Problem solved, sir. All stations, concentrate fire on
Come on, 3 seconds till I can get another reload. Okay, let's try and heal. Come on. This is a tier 10. That's versus a tier 9 here. Come on.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Roger. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Enemy battleship detected. Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy battleship detected.
$80,000 damage. Okay, come on, let's keep going. That Yamato is mine.
I need help.
Okay, Drake, I'm coming to support.
The enemy is about to win.
Son of a...
Warship is on fire!
Whoa! Well, nearly managed to get off a final volley on the Yamato there, but to no avail. Now, I should have got Dreadnought for this, for the amount of damage that I took, hopefully. Let's see. No, I did not. 96,000 damage inflicted, not bad for a tier 9. Yep, third place. Kurfürst failed. Vladivostok failed, but it was a tier 8, of course. Had she stayed with me, she may have stood more of a chance. But Masashi and Yamato survived. Well, not bad, 3 games. Let's go back to port. And we have another container, so let's open it and see what we get. More consumables, please. Open Zai container. Not too bad. Right, now, just deciding whether to have another round or whether to call it a night. No, I think for now we've had some good games. We've had more damage inflicted, given out than taken, which is always good. Survived most of the games. The T-22 game was a bit of a joke, but at least we got one step closer to completing the directives. Still need that Dreadnought or Devastating Strike achievement. We now only need, let's have a quick look, 3 more of those, and ship-wise, we only need 3. So, not too bad, should hopefully finish the first directive fairly soonish. Right, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Know-It-All Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I have playing.